where the passion is alive. Previews and reviews, keeping you in the vibe. Player ratings coming in like a tidal wave. Leeds Stephen TV, it's your football fave. Every match day we got the insight you crave. Diving into details like a deep sea wave. From kickoff to the whistle, we got you in the know. Leeds Stephen TV, your football hero. We scream and cheer together, we rise. Football's our language.
Hello, welcome to Leeds Stephen TV, which is your Luton Town versus Leeds random preview.
In the EFL Championship?
In the English Football Championship, I think. Saturday 5th of April, 5th of March.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, I'm really good. How are you?
good.
How are you, Shirley? Good wave to everybody. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. So we've got little Shirley with us. Don't know how long for, but we've got her with us. How are you doing, Lee?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Right, so without further ado, mate, right, let's get into it, right? This is going to be difficult. This is called multitasking 101. So here we go. Should have done this earlier. And who says us man can't multitask? Right, Lee. So,
Yep.
do you want to start with where Luton Town are, please?
Second, third,
How many points are they on?
38.
So the 3 points away from safety, right?
Yeah.
So they've got a lot to play for this season. They've got a lot to play for. This game, because so they've definitely got something on this game, riding on this game.
Yeah.
Where are Leeds at the moment, Lee?
Second,
How many points?
81.
Joint points with Burnley. Only thing what's keeping us in front of Burnley is goal difference.
Yeah.
I think Burnley are on a 25-game unbeaten run or 26-game unbeaten run.
Yeah.
So Leeds are faltering a little bit.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll get up the form guide league for us. So let me just do that. Surely had enough of us being famous for 2 minutes, and it was 2 minutes. Right, so this is Luton's form guide league. Do you want to go through it?
Run against Portsmouth 1-0. Lost to Burnley 4-0. 1-2 against Cardiff. Drew against Middlesbrough 0-0. 1 City 1-0.
So they've only lost one game in the last 5.
Yeah.
Winning 3, drawing 1, and losing 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you compare that to Leeds' form guide league,
Would you get against 1-0?
Yeah.
Lost to Portsmouth 1-0. 1-2 against Millwall. Would you 2-0 against Derby? QPR.
Yeah, QPR.
And would you get 100-2?
So if you look at that, Luton are in better form than Leeds
Yeah.
in the last 5 games.
Yep.
And this is an actual kickoff league.
Yeah.
It's going to be. I think it's going to be a struggle. I do. I think we have to win. I think we've got to win all those remaining games. Because the only time I see Sheffield United and Burnley dropping points is when they play each other.
Yeah.
And I don't have any faith in us going into that last game of the season against Bristol. I believe it is. I think we could end up losing that. So Leeds, I want to see a positive response. I really do. I want to see a positive response on this in this game. I'm not going to talk about what we talked about in this previous video. I said that we won't do that. We'll keep it strictly to a preview. But look, there's a lot of problems at Leeds at the moment, and if it's all right, I'd like to go through them, Lee, if it's all right with you.
Mm-hmm.
But before we do that, Shelley's just come and grab the crisps off at desk.
Mm-hmm.
But before we do that, Lee, I just want to show you. I want to talk a bit about the last time when we played Luton, if that's all right, Lee. So look, Lee, this is when we played them on 27th of November in the reverse fixture at Ellen Road. We won quite comfortably. 3-0. We were 2-0 up at half time. But we'll talk about the goals in a minute. But this was the lineups, Lee, right? Leeds, that's how Leeds lined up. Do you want to go through them?
Mesingo, Bogo, Ward, and Strike, Sam Allen, Tanaka, Watford, not until when I did Simon and Paul.
Right. And the goals scored. Byram opened up the goal scoring for Leeds on 10th minute with a stunning strike from inside box, making it 1-0. Pro made it 2-0 from a ref set piece corner at the time. Strike forced their keeper into a good save, and then with Perot, who reacted first on 46th minute, making it 2-0 at half time. Dan James made it 3-0 on the 81st minute with a fantastically taken goal, lobbing the keeper. Bogle with a fantastic on ball, giving James that opportunity. So that's how that's at the Leeds 3 goals, right? I'm trying to do this debate in the most calmest manner I can, and I'm good. Right, so before I take this off its screen, Lee, right, look at right. So the only changes what have been recent is we played for Thurpo instead of Byram. We still and we played James instead of Monto. That's the only difference, because it's all Tanaka, Rothwell, Rodon, Strike, Bogle at right back, at left back. So just the two changes from the first team is Byram and Nonto, which has been pretty solid throughout, you know. But Lee, do you know something?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind barring Byram. I'd start Firpo. I wouldn't mind Nonto playing. I wouldn't mind, you know. I want to see Meslier dropped and Darlow in. I'm not saying Darlow's the perfect answer, but it's got better answer than what Meslier's got. And I'm not being nasty at Meslier. He has cost us points, and that is true. But for his own benefit, the reason I want to see him dropped is for his own state of mind. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to see him get abused. You know, by Leeds fans. Yes, he's a poor keeper. We all know that. But he doesn't pick himself in team. Farker picks him to start. So I want to see Farker show a bit of common sense. Set Meslier out of firing line, put him down low. Nonto has to play. Now, people are saying put Nonto in behind Perot, right? Playing in the 10 role, right? I don't know if I get it, because Harrison's doing nothing in the game. I get it. You know, Barry not make the goal scoring it first minute against Swansea last time out, right? But I think Nonto is best positioned is out wide. He's most productive games when he's out wide.
Yeah.
When he's got the free license to roam across in it, come in and, you know, roam across the line, if you like. But I don't know if Farker's going to do it. We've only having 7 games left. I don't. Is it 6 games? 6 games left, I think it is now. Yeah, 6. So I don't think it's. I don't know if Farker's got it in him to drop him. I really don't. I mean, he should do. If any decent manager would drop him. If he plays Meslier in his game, and if we go with the same starting 11 as what we went with against Swansea, I think we're in a bit of trouble against Luton, Lee. I really do.
Yeah.
So talk to me, Lee.
I think if I could probably get a same team, we'll play Swansea.
You think you will?
Yeah. And probably probably last minute he might probably make some changes last minute.
Yeah, but this is it. When it's too predictable. It's so predictable. He's starting 11 and timings of substitutions. He's not giving players time to make an impact.
No.
Coming off at bench. What's he expecting them to do?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. I start to move because I look on I would, but a good team with Sam and Nonto. But he's not got James.
Do you think James is resting though?
James needs to rest because
He looks tired, mate.
yeah. So oh
So like,
so Tanaka.
yeah, but remember he did a lot of travelling.
Yeah. So Fairplay he did Dr. Charlie as well. Fairplay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But no, you're right, Lee. You're right.
First game, first back international. And Tanaka were tired when putting Tanaka on.
Speaking about being tired, Lee, can I speak about injuries? Ampadu, he didn't look fit at all, did he?
I don't know why he washed his back. I don't know why Parker won't wash him back to play for Leeds.
I can tell you the reason why he did that. Because he trusted him.
You know, he just
And he was desperate to get him up pitch. And he thought it's only Swansea will get away with it.
But if any players got injuries, that we're known to when into the Italy national.
Yeah, well,
It's a knock.
yeah, but do you know something? When he come on, he looked fine to me.
Yeah, but
he didn't start him, did he?
No, Ampadu, he could just come up for injury.
And it's not right, is it?
It's not. I can tell you not right since against Swansea.
First 20 minutes, he looked done, didn't he?
He looks, yeah. If I was manager, I'd take Ampadu off and put Goins in for Ampadu.
Do you know what I'd do? Rothwell's fit, isn't it?
Yeah, because
I'd go Rothwell. I'd go Rothwell, Guruev.
Yeah.
And then, depending on how Tanaka is, I'd go Rothwell and Tanaka. But if Tanaka's, ideally, you want Tanaka and Rothwell starting, don't you?
Yeah, because French are good together.
But you see, this is the problem I've got then, Lee, right?
Yeah.
So let me get rid of these.
Yeah.
Right, this is the problem I've got.
Yeah.
Right, we're on about dropping, like Dan James, giving him a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the problem I've got, mate, by doing that. Now, this is why I don't think Daniel Farke's going to do it. Because look at Dan James, he's leading with assists. He's got 9 assists.
Yeah, Farke got 9 as well.
You know, so you know, and Solomon, he was poor against Swansea, but he's got 7 assists. You know, he's not going to. Dan James is second on goal scoring chart with 10 goals this season.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think he's. That's why I don't think he's going to drop in, Lee. I really don't. And if anyone wants to see the Luton's leading goal scorer and assist, there it is. Morris has got 7 goals, and Alfie Doherty has got 4 assists. But getting back to Leeds, Lee, right?
Yeah.
If you look at it, look at Willie Nonto. He's got 6 goals, and a lot of them when he's come off at bench. Now, is Farke thinking? I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
But is Farke thinking? Look, Montos gives me a bigger impact when he comes off at bench rather than starting. But I think he should start. I think he deserves to start.
I think he deserves to start as well because Non's got six goals, right? And Wogo got 5 goals.
Yeah, so but it's I don't know what you see. If I were manager, I'd drop Mister for his own benefit, put Idala. But is it too late in the season for Farke to start gambling and doing that? Is it too late? Is this where it's itchy bums times? And this is where you see managers earn the money.
I think it's too late. We should drop Messi.
Hull won it.
Yeah,
Whole game.
yeah. Give
Sunderland, the
yeah.
Sunderland game as well.
Yeah, give Dow 2 games in goal.
We give him some games in goal, see how he did.
Yeah,
And then when he makes mistakes, drop him, bring Meslier back in.
yeah.
So do that sort of thing to say, look, if you make mistakes, I'm not frightened of dropping you, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Because I know Messi's a bit young kid who's in goal.
Well, it's not the young is it anymore, Lee? That's a good point as well. Right, let me just show you how old Meslier is. He's not young anymore.
No,
He's been around Leeds United for 6 seasons now. He's done.
he's 6 seasons. Yeah.
Is it 6 seasons? 5, 6 seasons. Right, but this is how old he is, Lee. This is how old he is. Ilan Meslier, player profile. Where is he? Come on, Stuart. Where are you? So here we go, Lee, right? He's 25-year-old. He's not young anymore, mate. He really isn't.
No.
He joined us in 2020. So he's been with us 5 years, right?
Yeah.
So he's experienced enough. He really is experienced enough. If you look at his market value, his highest market value was in November 2022 at 22 million euros, right?
Yeah.
It's now 16 million.
Yeah.
He started to go on decline. If you look at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
and the contract went out in June 30th, 2026.
yeah, so he's got another year left on his contract. Now I won't renew it if I were Leeds. I'd let him go. I just don't think he's good enough for Premier League even to get promoted to Italy. I really don't. You know, he's made some howlers this season. And in the first season, he's done it.
No.
I still remember that goal Everton scored past him. You're right, what he caught in no man's land, and I think it was Leighton Baines. I think it was took it round and just put ball in back of an empty net.
Yeah.
You know, he made some mistakes when we were in Premier League as well. So, you know.
Yep.
So Lee, coming back around to this game now.
Yeah.
What's going to happen, Lee? Do you think we need 3 points? Would you be happy with a draw, or do you think we need to win it?
I think we need to get 3 points. We definitely need to get 3 points against Luton. I know Luton bottom table.
Well, they're fighting for their lives in relegation places.
Yeah, I like it. I like Luton manager.
Well, yeah, just stuck with him, aren't they?
Yes.
You know, I think they went through a bit of relegation PTSD, but post-traumatic stress disorder when they got relegated from Premier League. And I think they're just starting to get a bit of form back in them now.
Yeah.
You know, so I think this game could go either way. If you'd have asked me this in January, I would have said Leeds will win this quite comfortably.
Yeah.
But the form we're in, Lee.
Yeah. Yeah.
It reminds me of this time last season.
Yeah.
You know, remember when James Rode on Ampadu come back off international duty because they failed to qualify.
Yeah.
And their form just dipped.
Yeah.
I know it's not the same this time round, but it reminds me so much of that because I think James has been struggling for the past month or two.
Yeah.
That's why I think he needs to rest. I've always said that he needs a rest. If Farke plays his place, he'll take ground because he doesn't trust anyone else.
No.
You know, and this is why, again, not going to bring it up, but I will say this: this is why I don't believe he's the right man going forward into Premier League because you can't afford to be like that in Premier League. You'll get eaten alive.
Yeah.
But I think he needs to win.
Yeah.
I want to see how we bounce back from this. I want to see an impressive performance.
Yeah.
I want to see that they have got the balls and the they have got the guts, courage, determination, spirit, and that to bounce back from this and show the Leeds fans that they do want it. They haven't given up, and we're only going through a little blip.
Yeah.
That's what I want them to show us.
Yeah.
So, all that being said, Lee, what's your score prediction?
3-0 Leeds.
You're gonna go for it. You're gonna go positive for them.
Yeah.
I don't know what score's gonna be, Lee. I think it's gonna be close.
Yeah.
I think it's either going to be a draw or Leeds are going to win it by 1 goal.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Leeds win 2-1. I'm going to be a bit more, try to finish this video on a positive.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Leeds United to win 2-1.
Yep.
Give you final words, Lee.
On my final words, I know it's a bit early to talk to Leeds United on Saturday 12:30. We'll make sure Luton fans and Leeds United fans behave themselves at Luton will be at home. Leeds United just get a few points on Saturday. If it is, we can go back up to the table.
And if we don't, we could end up being third.
Yes. Just thinking Leeds get a few points on Saturday, have a Saturday off, just watch the see Sheffield United play.
So what you're saying is get the game out of the way.
Yeah.
Then watch the 3 o'clock games and hope for the best that Sheffield United and Burnley both drop points.
Yes.
Because I don't think Sunderland are anywhere near us now, are they?
No.
I don't think Sunderland are anywhere near us now.
No.
Let me do. Good. Do you want to say any final words, Shirley? Do you want to come up here and say bye-bye to everybody? Do you want to wave bye-bye to people? Come on then. Yeah. Do you want to wave to everybody and say bye-bye to everybody? Good wave. Good girl. Yeah, and what? No, not having that. No, you cheated. No, that's naughty. That's dirty. That's gone down dirty habit, mate. Love, is that you like? You can't have that. I know you like the colour of it, but you can't have it. So, right, do you want me to put you down? Or are you all right? All right, I'll put you down. There you go. Off that, hands off. Right. Yes. So, Lee, as you were saying, sit back, put your feet up.
Yeah.
To these players, and do your job, and then over to you, Sheffield United and Burnley.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry about that bit of a fin at end there. Shirley wanted to come up to say she waves to everybody. She's a bugger. She waves to everybody, no matter who it is. She just waves to them. But yeah, so look, we'll I've got no else to say, Lee, have you?
Just get big pointers on Saturday.
Yeah, I agree.
Enjoy the match.
Yeah. It's going to be a nervous match, I think, mate. Going to be a nervous match. Right, well, do you want to...
Thank you for listening to the TV. Yeah,
thank you, everybody. Thanks for all your support for the league. Much appreciated. If you have enjoyed the video, please smash a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It really does help Lee out massively. I'm still not used to saying them words, But yeah, anyway, look, guys, thank you very much for watching Lee Stephen TV. And sorry, you said that, hadn't you? It's a goodbye from me, guys.
Goodbye from me.
Take care, everybody. See you all soon. Bye bye.